So here's Pete Alonso. As he'll take a look at ball one. Guys, this Marlins ball club, as they begin play here tonight, it was another loss for them last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Well, Matty, if this isn't a microcosm of how bad this team's been struggling lately. We didn't even have a chance to break bread and talk about them, really, and they're already down 3-0. They're going to have to find a way to relax themselves and get back in this ball game.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Zero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter, or I'm not going to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't like a pitch, or a pitcher thinks that a pitch is a strike and they call it a ball.
Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. He had over 90 RBIs last year. What a great season, but I think he could do even better. His goal this year, I think it's got to be 100 runs batted in. He's that kind of a hitter.
J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He swings and grounds it to short. He's got it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Mets lead it 3-0. In now, Brian Anderson, swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, have got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now. Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Steven Matz is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Steven Matz.
At the plate, Harold Ramirez. Lifetime numbers against Steven Matz. He's 1 for 3.
Ramirez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Oh, 1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Hit to short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Stepping up now, Isan Diaz, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. 1 out and a runner on second base. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Cespedes on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 9th, the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez.
So digging in now, Eliezer Hernandez. Here's the first pitch to him. Little chopper back to the mound. Reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Mets lead this one 3-1. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the 1st out.
Batting 8th.
Check out the Miami Marlins on defense. And guys, the things you need to focus on today, you got to watch this team. They have the most errors in the league. You cannot be a successful ball club and kick it around and give this team extra outs. Let's see what happens.
And here's the former 1st-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the 2nd inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
In now, Steven Matz. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
Welcome back to Citi Field, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Mets this season. To start the day, they've given up the fewest home runs of any other pitching staff in the league, which has certainly led to accumulating one of the best ERAs in the league as well. One of their pitchers told me, all of our guys have stuff that dances around. We don't throw a lot of straight stuff, so we make it really tough on hitters to barrel us up. Especially in today's game, limiting the home run ball is a great avenue to success, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 2, Jonathan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now swing and a ground ball for the second baseman, Cano. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Grounded back. Oh, and that's off the second base bag. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
23.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
The 1-0. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. Score holds. It's 3-1. Now in the box, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Dickerson's there. He's got it 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
So with 1 gone, a reminder that New York Mets baseball continues all season long here on MLB The Show as you take a look there at where the 3 of us will be in the week ahead. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Now here's the pitch. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. So far this season, Conforto has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, D-Row, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
First pitch on its way. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
I'll tell you what, boys, I'd like to be this guy's agent. He's approaching free agency. He's one of the best players in our game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets strand 1, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
No balls and a strike to count. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Anderson.
To the plate now, Brian Anderson. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Anderson is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Into the box, Harold Ramirez. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Jorge Alfaro.
So now to the plate, Jorge Alfaro. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he is in there. They couldn't get him. Ready now, Isan Diaz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
On the ground for Cano at second. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. Marlins strand a pair. They still trail it here 3-1. Digging in to try it again, Pete Alonso. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Pete Alonso.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, he gets around on the fastball here and drives it out to deep left center field. And this will get over the wall. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis.
Third baseman,
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fouled away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out.
Up next for the Mets, the second baseman, Robinson.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Cano waits on the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, man, as we take a look at his line here, he might not know all the specifics, but he knows he hasn't been pitching all that well in this one. Sometimes it happens. You start a game and never completely get into that rhythm. Seems to be the case here.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and 1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Steven Matz.
Next up from New York, Steven Matz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Now batting.
So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. 1-0 the count. Looking to minimize the damage here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Eliezer Hernandez. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball 1.
Good waste pitch, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bounce to first. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jonathan VR.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the switch hitter, Jonathan VR, will be the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fifth inning here in a 4-1 ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Ready for another shot now, Miguel Rojas. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Now here it comes. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Three and 1 to the Marlins middle infielder. Swinging a soft liner. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. A hit for him so far. Weak roller right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. They trail it 4-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Ramirez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely checked.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. Hey now. Down in order go the Mets as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Now at the plate, Garrett Cooper. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The first baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. There's
a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going, and the Marlins get a bit closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Yeah, he was having zero luck early in the game, striking out twice in 2 at-bats. But it only takes 1 swing to get back in a groove. That was definitely it.
Up next from Miami, Brian Anderson. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you...
Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, right fielder, Harold Ramirez.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. At the plate now, Harold Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge Alfaro.
Ready for another chance? Jorge Alfaro, no hits to this point.
Your
Seth
attention,
Lugo,
please.
the 6'4"
Now
right-hander,
pitching for
comes
the
in
New
out of the
York Mets.
bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 67, Seth Lugo.
First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Cespedes is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Isan Diaz.
Stepping in, Isan Diaz. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Diaz is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Ball and a strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, got him looking at the two-seamer, and that'll end it. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Mets out in front, 4-3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pete Alonso comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs a bear down right here.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
The third baseman.
One away now for the Mets in the sixth. And into bed next will be J.D. Davis. 4-1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Diaz takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting. The second
Digging
baseman.
in, Robinson Cano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fastball just missed above the zone. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Met John Birdie will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 5, John Birdie.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Ladies and
Jerry
gentlemen,
Familia
your
is on to
attention,
pitch
please.
from the bullpen now
Now
to start
pitching
inning
for
number
the
7.
Mets, number 27, Jerry Familia.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
The center fielder, number
Off
2.
the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Plays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Ready now for the Marlins, Miguel Rojas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The tag, and he's safe. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Up next for the
So
Marlins,
credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down. Into the box, Corey Dickerson, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hard hit to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
now batting, the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Garrett Cooper. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 1-1 now the count to the Marlins first baseman. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Rosario's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for 1. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Brendan Kinsler gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Brandon.
Last half of the 7th here, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder.
Ready to
Brandon
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nimmo.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
Dominic Smith will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Dominic Smith.
Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire. that misses, ball one. One ball, one strike to count. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. In there, no balls and a strike. One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter.
I got one ball, one strike.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Justin Wilson will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Number 38.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Wilson has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Nope. The count is 1-2.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and a liner. Foul. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Smoked on the ground, left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. From the stretch, Jorge Alfaro stands in as he looks at a called strike. High in the air down the right field line, and foul. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pulling it in out there is Cespedes, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Isan Diaz. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he takes a cold strike 1. And he fouls this one off. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
And a Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. One left for Miami. This game's all tied at 4. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Stephen Tarpley will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Sean Rodriguez is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Sean Rodriguez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Wilson Ramos is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. The 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Now
next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Fouled off. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
Cespedes.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
A bouncer up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit and a shot. Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Rodriguez.
Edwin Diaz will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario's got it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder, number 2.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Villar. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 1-2. This one's down to third. Davis grabs it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Miguel Rojas. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictated by one bad call. Find a way.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 1-2. Here it is. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still all square at 4 apiece. Jimmy Garcia enters. To do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
93, Jimmy Garcia.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
First offering on its way. Shot back up the middle. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Jake Marisnick will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 16, Jake Marisnick.
In now, J.D. Davis as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. A winning run is at first base. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. That evens it up 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Swung on and chopped up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, number 24.
Striding in, Robinson Cano, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Fields it cleanly. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone.
The center fielder,
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Brandon Nimmo. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Jeff McNeil will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6.
From the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with two gone.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Eduardo Nunez will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and two gone here.
Eduardo Nunez.
And that misses low and away, ball one. Nunez, a former Red Sox, who became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Now the 2-0.
That's ball
3 as he misses low with it here. Nunez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Hey, this guy has been an absolute solid player his entire big league career, and I expect him to have a ton of suitors come this offseason. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's the 3-1. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Here's the payoff pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So Jeff McNeil stays in the ball game in the 9-hole and takes over out in center field.
Number 6. Now at first base, number 16, Jake Marisnick.
Brad Brock takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 29, Brad.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. There's Cano, and a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Digging in, Garrett Cooper. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he gets ahead 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in, Brian Anderson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. And it's fouled away. One pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away.
Wilson.
Now to the plate, Wilson Ramos looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. VR is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The right fielder,
Stepping
30.
up to the plate, Michael Conforto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we 11th inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Harold Ramirez. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Wow, not sure what they're looking for right there.
This is swung on and bounced to McNeil at second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting. Catcher.
So stepping in, Jorge Alfaro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time is in there. A called strike 3. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ryan Stanek takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home is in there for strike number 2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Dickerson moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Mets,
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jake Marisnick. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. A drive to left. Get out of here! Get out of here! Gone! They win it! Santa Maria! A solo shot here to left, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The New York Mets hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Brad Brock gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Marlins, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 35 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.